Introducing the shoulders, three main heads of the shoulders, the front delt, side delt, as well as the rear delts. The front delt is activated by shoulder flexion. The side delt is activated by abduction. And the rear delt is activated by transverse abduction, external rotation, as well as shoulder extension. The front and rear delts will give the shoulder thickness, and the side delts will give shoulder width, so make sure you target all three heads. All three heads have an even split of type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers, so make sure you do a mixture of high and low reps for full activation. Now let's look at the front delts. Front delts are actually involved in all pressing movements. The lesser the incline, the lesser involvement of the front delts. Go heavy for bench and shoulder press movements to target the front delts. But if you really want to isolate front delts, try this exercise. It gives your front delts an extra stretch at the bottom. Vary the weights to target your type 1 muscle fibers too. Another exercise is the plate hits. Simply just draw an 8 with a plate for 45 to 60 seconds, and as you get tired you can adjust the distance between yourself and the plate. Next is the side delt. The best exercise is the lateral raise, but the most common mistake is using your traps to assist the lift. Another mistake is also using your hips and momentum for the lift. Instead, try the lift and midway. Control the lift without using your traps. This will mean zero momentum to see how side delt activation feels like. Another tip is to tilt your arms forward to remove front delt activation. You can also try seated lateral raise to remove the momentum. For heavy lateral raise, grab onto a bar and lean outwards. Accelerate up and lower slowly. Another way is a cable lateral raise with constant tension throughout. Remember not to shrug your shoulders. Lastly, rear delts. To recap the three movements: horizontal abduction, external rotation, as well as shoulder flexion. First exercise, the seated row with flat elbows. This will target on horizontal abduction. The next exercise is the face pull, which will focus on external rotation. Make sure to pull your elbow back for good form. Last exercise, flat dumbbell row. This will focus on shoulder flexion as well as horizontal abduction.